Hello! Right, I'm sat in my car today, just about to go and have a look at a new engine. It's just a 998, it's quite a cheap price. It's a gearbox, block and head. It's just so I've got like a spare that I can rebuild into something good, hopefully. So yeah, my friend Chris is going to come along with me and we'll go have a look at it, see what condition it is in and hopefully bring it home. Cheers!
A few moments later.
Doesn't look too bad, to be honest.
Better than one that doesn't move.
Well, yeah, that's it. Right, so as you just saw, I did in fact purchase a new engine, and I posted a little video yesterday or last night, and someone said, "Is that a gold seal engine?" I said, "Well, I think it's more yellow, but now I've cleaned it up, it definitely looks gold." I'm not entirely sure what that means right now, but I'm definitely gonna research it. The cylinder head's still a bit grubby. I need to have a look at casting numbers, all that kind of stuff. It looks a bit past its best, but I'm sure it'll clean up. So you can tell me what that is then. I'm not familiar. 2402. I don't know. Can't see a whole lot. I think it's A+. Someone can confirm that. But the main thing that it's better at my engine of doing is, if I can grab it right, it actually turns, which is awesome. Currently better than what I've got. If I can get this unseized, I'll probably use this temporarily, save me having to take it out and all that kind of stuff, and rebuild the other one. But if I can't get this one unseized, then I guess I'll drop that one in and then rebuild this one. It's another day and it's a bit later in the day, so I don't want to start doing any welding and grinding, or grinding and welding. So I thought what I'd do is just start stripping the head off the engine that's in the car, and then we might have a better understanding of why it's seized and maybe a better chance of unseizing the engine. The better get on, the better get on, the better get on, the better get on. Right, as you probably saw, I had a right meal of a task to try and get that off. This stud had a lot of corrosion around it, and it was just stuck on there. I remember when we first got the car, the guy saying that it had a the head gasket had gone. It's not gone between the cylinders, definitely. And I drained the oil out before, and the oil looked fine. But that stud being so rusty is a bit of an odd one. Don't know if that could have been related. That looks like a good head gasket to me. Obviously I'm not going to reuse it, but... And yeah, here's the remnants of all the diesel that I put down the bores. So, got to find a good way to take that up. A couple of studs came out, rather than just undoing nuts, which is always nice. Maybe if now the head's loose it might... No, it's not going to turn. The cylinder one looks a bit full though. Right, I'll empty it out and then we can have a proper look. So looking at it, the bores are actually in pretty good condition. So yeah, maybe it's the crank that's seized, I don't know. So yeah, the bores are not perfect, but they actually look pretty good condition. So yeah, inconclusive. Yeah, brilliant. Going back to the replacement engine that I picked up, I did a little bit more research on the Gold Seal engine. Basically, back in the day there were what you'd call a Silver Seal engine and a Gold Seal engine. Now the Silver Seal engine was basically a factory refurb of your current engine with good used parts, but a Gold Seal engine was generally a remanufactured engine with all new parts, that they would check anything, and if it's out of tolerance then they'd replace it with new. A bit more care has been taken while putting them together, because I guess they didn't want their customers' cars coming back with yet more problems. So that's a good thing. It's nothing special. I mean, some of them apparently would have a rebore, so you might earn an extra few cc's there, but nothing to really write home about. But it was a cheap engine and it's not stuck like this one, so yeah. I don't really know what else I'm going to do tonight, if anything. I'll be back in tomorrow and I'll start doing some more on the boot floor, but it's something a little bit different for you guys to watch anyway. Yeah, hopefully everyone got all their prizes. I sent the 3 prizes out yesterday. I know Dean got his. He sent me a nice picture. I'll put that in. Hope you don't mind Dean. He's got his mug, so he's happy. Yeah, cheers guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
The next day.
Just ended up with a boot full of stuff. Right, so that last shot was at a friend's lockup, or a friend of my stepdad's lockup. A guy called Nick, and he's big into Land Rovers, but he's just about to move house where he doesn't have a garage or a lockup, so he's trying to clear everything out. So I managed to pick up a few things. Got this big drum of oil, a couple of tins of thinners, some red oxide paint, a paint gun even, all sorts of things here. Everything that's going to be super useful, so I'm really grateful to him. Econometer, but brand new coil. It's incredibly generous. Starter solenoid, not even sure if that's the right one for a Mini. There's just so much to go through. He basically gave me this whole box and said, here you go. Some new fuel filters, they'll be useful. Set of spark plugs. 4 of those somewhere. There's another one. Another one. Flexible adhesive sealant. I'm not sure what I'm going to use that for. Maybe that'll be good for seam sealing. Do you think this would be good for seam sealing? Dave, you know these kind of things. Let me know. brand new wiper blades and some brand new black arms. They should be awesome. So I quite want to go black and orange on this. Spray adhesive, that's good for our template making. First, that's the good stuff. Definitely need to use some of that. Yeah, I also got something nice from him. This will do for New Year's, I reckon. Let's best keep them out of the way of the grinding and welding. Nice little haul, I reckon. Been sat around for a while, but I reckon we can set one off just to see what it's like. Give me a few, so. Nice! Going out with a bang.